before the video starts, I would say this straight that this is a pre-record of the previous video. Now, I didn't have any motivation to play Drag Adventures, so it's gonna be the same Lyria and same Lumni, so sorry about that. But anyways, let's get right into the video. What's up everybody, Marissa B here today guys. We are back for another video, and today we are here to be talking about, I know I sigh a lot in my two videos, but this is genuine because yes, I am talking about Drag Adventures updates again. Now, I don't know if they're updates for Friday. This is this Friday, by the way. I don't know if the updates are gonna be good or not. But let's just get right into it because I don't want this video to be long. I know my two videos that I've literally released like a couple days ago, they're always long and I don't like that. So let's just make this video pretty quick, at least for now. Weekly update plans. Now winter event will be gone, so yeah, we already know that. New season 1 begins this Friday. It's a big update with the season revamp, so here's a rundown with what you will see this Friday. Oh, great. More rewards, faster progression. Now, I don't know what to say about this, but I don't know why I'm whispering. But when it comes to the progressions, it's not that good. You guys know in the end of the video. Anyways, 50 tiers means 5 times the rewards as before. Now, in the previous video that I made, I was reacting to the 50 tiers if you get Dracons, if you get Dragoneers. And then if you get Dracons, you get an additional 50 tiers. So, if you buy the pay-to-win passes, which is Dragoneer or Dracon, those rewards that you're gonna get, like if you completed the free pass and you want to get to Dragoneer, you're gonna get 5 times the rewards as before. And for Dracon, if you finish the Dragoneer, you're gonna get better and even more better, like better rewards for Dragoneers, my gosh, why did I hesitate on that one? Dragoneers, and for Dracon, it'll be even better. Quote unquote, better. This is just... Man. You guys can't tell, but I'm shaking my head because I'm just displeased by what is going on. But yeah, apparently the free pass is the worst pass. Dragoneer is gonna be like, it's meh, I would say. We don't know what it is yet. We're gonna have to check it out on the revamp, which... Yes, I will make a live stream talking about Drag Adventures, and that's it, because, well, it is my favorite game. I've actually loved Drag Adventures before Creatures of Snaria and Horse Life, because, of course, I'm a dragon lover. I love dragons. And yeah, I will make a live stream talking about it, either Friday or Saturday. I don't know when I'm going to be available, but it's going to be around there. Anyways. Back to this, quicker progression through the pass, and daily weekly missions revamp for the new pass. Now, for the daily and weekly missions, I'm pretty sure daily is just like extra rewards. As for weekly, it might, rewards, what am I talking about? Weekly is going to be more points. So, the more you do weekly, the more you progress more faster. And since there is 3 passes, 2 pay-to-wins, and 1 free pass, it's expected to get that. But also for daily and weekly, since they have added a lot of stuff in Drag Adventures, they have added Heroes League, they added the skills that some of us still hate till this moment, and other things. They're going to be adding more. Well, not more. They're going to be adding new ones, new daily and new weekly, which is pretty interesting. Not really surprised about that, but okay. Next up is new season dragons. So for the first one is choose between Tronet or Voltstorm from the free pass. Now, I'm going slow on this one because I need to start getting this straight, because when I started pre-recording my own voice, I didn't even get it. I thought the first one that I literally just said is talking about the Dracon Pass. I didn't know it was actually talking about the free pass. Now, for this one, if you have when you do finish the free pass and you get to the ending, which is of course for free players, it's going to be a dragon. We already know that. You can actually choose. Now, this is actually probably a W in my opinion, because you can choose between Tronet or Voltstorm for the free pass, because when I saw this one, by the way, guys, I know right off the bat that the free pass is probably going to be the most, this is my bad word, by the way, I'm sorry, guys. It's probably one of the most shittiest passes that's ever going to come out, which is the free pass. Dragoneers is pretty normal. Dracon's going to be the better one because it's pay to win. But yeah, you get more rewards, more dragons, more dragon slots for you to take in and dig out and whatever. And yeah, free players, if you want Voltstorm or Tronet, you can actually choose between Tronet or Voltstorm. Now, if you do want both of them, then good luck, because you gotta pay to win. You get Dracon, because in the Dracon one, you can do another choosing, I'm pretty sure, which you can choose between Voltstorm again or Tronet. Now, I actually like Tronet better, but Voltstorm is a relic rarity dragon. And now that I mentioned the relic rarity title, only 2 dragons have this, Vidraki and Voltstorm. We already know that Vidraki had the relic rarity dragon because it hasn't been in the game ever since. Voltstorm is gonna get that title, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people is gonna get Voltstorm. I'd most likely want to get the Voltstorm because we don't know if it's actually gonna return to the game or not, which is bad if it doesn't return. Anyways, back to the video. Get the Aeolishis, I call it that, by the way, Aeolishis, returning dragon from the Dragoneer Pass. As for, I knew it, Dracon, I knew it. I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. Get a second choice between Tronet or Voltstorm from the Dracon Pass. I knew it. I told you. If you want to get, for example, if someone wants Tronet, they got Voltstorm from the free pass and they want Tronet, you're gonna have to pay Dragoneer, and once you get that done, you get Dracon, and you get another choice to get either Voltstorm again or Tronet. Or if people got, you guys already know, yeah. From the Dracon Pass, now, apparently they set this as a reminder, but Tronet is a legendary dragon. Voltstorm, you told us this once, and apparently they're gonna say it again. Voltstorm is a relic dragon, as it joins the roster in our new Season 1. Wow! Ugh. Legacy Shop. Oh, great. I'm gonna go, again, slow on this one, because apparently I'm gonna skip the 6 dragons. There's gonna be 6 old season dragons coming back for the Legacy Shop. Now, what it says is, get the following season dragons. Sorry, I had a hiccup. God damn. Sorry, my language. I'm so sorry. Get the following season dragons with legacy tokens. Now, the 6 dragons I'm about to mention, these options will be available until end of June 2026. Meaning that these 6 dragons, they've been here for the past couple of months. Which means that we have an opportunity to get these dragons till it hits June. And when it hits June, it's gonna refresh. So, when June hits, I'm actually gonna explain it when I do actually announce the 6 dragons. But we're gonna get to the most common ones, apparently. The 3 dragons that is common, that cost 3 tokens, 3 legacy tokens, you get Amunita, Fernifex, and Razora. Now, it's funny how Razora was in the pack to get it for which kind of funny enough, it's coming back again. So I'm really shocked about that. Now, the real ones out there. Now, I feel like a lot of OG people out there who have these dragons, yes, I'm talking about the really, really old dragons. If any of you guys own these 2 dragons, I know there's 6. I'm going to mention 1 dragon. It's pretty common. But if you guys have any of the 2 dragons that I'm about to mention soon enough, you're cooked. Because they're going to lower real quickly. Anyways. The 6 tokens that's costing for the 3 dragons I'm about to mention. 6 legacy tokens. First dragon that's going to be coming out is Aerosase. Pretty normal, pretty common. We already know that. Next up, Amaris is coming back. Yeah, you heard me right. The one that people overpriced just to get an Amaris is returning. And last, but certainly not least, this is for people who do not have Discord and probably have this dragon already. Alatrua is returning in the legacy shop. It's going to be staying there till June. All of these 6 dragons, they're going to be staying there until you get, well, all of that. Now, what it says before and everything, blah, blah, blah. Season Pass tiers. Now, Free Pass doesn't have an explanation or description, apparently, which is kind of sad. I know how bad it's going to be for the Free Pass. Like I said, if you guys want to know how bad it is, wait till I actually stop talking about this. Now, for what I'm about to say, for the Season Pass tiers, this is actually the last little update, little thingy. So, yeah. Let's just get this off right off the bat. Dragoneer Pass is going to get extra rewards and Aerolishi's Dragon. Which means that for the Free Pass, it's going to be the worst rewards. To a point where it's not even useful anymore. But, if you want to get better rewards, you can buy Dragoneer and get some mid rewards, I would say. Dracon's the best one apparently, which is kind of sad. Dracon Pass, Dragoneer Pass rewards, meaning that it's going to be a little bit similar, but a little bit more better. The tiers would be 51 through 100 unlocked, which is kind of crazy. Additional Legacy Token, meaning that whatever free pass there is, whatever pass it is, either it's the free pass or the Dragoneer Pass, you can get a Legacy Token. But the problem is that we don't know where are these Legacy Tokens coming from. So, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make a live stream of me reviewing the revamp of the Season Pass. You guys can join if you guys want. I don't mind. I don't care if it's just gonna be like no viewers. I'm gonna review it either way. So you guys get a little bit of my reaction about everything. Anyways, back to this. Additional choice of either getting Tronet again or Voltstorm again. And that's pretty much it. Other than additional QRL changes to come this week as well. Now there is a couple of little photos that I'm seeing right here. There is 3 photos. I'm actually gonna show you guys these photos. They are gonna be very short. So you guys can pause the video and look at these rewards. And when you guys do look at them, I'm going to start talking about it. Now, for these rewards, this is what the Season Pass revamp looks like. Basically, from the corner, it shows Dragoneer and Dracon, alongside with the bottom is the free pass now. Usually the free pass is usually up, and then the pay to win pass is usually in the bottom. Now it's the opposite. Now, for the free pass, I can see from the first photo, if you guys saw the first photo, you can see there is 1,000, which I'm pretty sure is 1,000 coins. there is something on number 2. Now, we don't know if it's actually a spin a wheel token or it's a legacy token. We don't know, but it's right there. Next up is a revival heart, which, again, isn't much. Then we got 3,000 coins, which, oh my god. I'm a free-to-play player. Now, a lot of people gifting me game passes, like additional, dragons and stuff, and blah blah blah. Also, hold on. If you guys do hear a cat, ignore him. He's just there because he's hungry. I fed him like 20 minutes ago. He's asking for more. His greed disgusts me, apparently. Anyways, back to this. It's kind of upsetting how a lot of free-to-play players don't get the best rewards regardless. Even if there's like a brand new update and people are so hyped about it, and if it's an update that talks about like pay to win or free passes or something like that, or whatever, like free to play and then pay to win, people are excited about it until you get to the actual update when it actually releases. There we go. Next up, the next photo. 30, 31, 32, and 33, which is, again, I'm only looking at the free passes because this is actually Jurassic right here. 50 alchemy, alchemy elixir apparently, which is very upsetting. Again, 31 right here, it shows a token. Again, we don't know if it could be any token actually, now that I think about it. It could be an incubator token. It could be a legacy token. It could be a spin a wheel token. There's like a couple of tokens that Dragon Adventures has added recently, like the incubator one. We don't know which is which, so it's kind of upsetting which it is. So when the pass comes out, we will know right off the bat. Next up, 32 will have 5,500 coins. Bro, this game is old. We are rich to the point that we're past 1 million coins. 5,000 coins isn't gonna be enough. Like, I could grind from the wasteland mob spot, and I would just be grinding there, come back to get mutation potions, and I could get twice as much as that. No, like 10 times as much. Also, for 33, you get to see a little potion, which I'm not curious of. Last but not least is the last photo, which apparently it is shown that on the 50th tier, this is for free passes, by the way. For free-to-play players, you get to have 50 tiers, apparently. But you would get a choice between Tronet or Voltstorm. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people are gonna start choosing Voltstorm because they start to realize that Vidreki had the Relic Rarity title. If Voltstorm's gonna get the same thing, Voltstorm isn't gonna come back in the game, is what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's actually gonna come back in the game or not, but the thing I'm actually curious of is that if they release another Season Dragon, which they are, we already know that, will the new Season Dragon also have a Relic Rarity title? Because if they do this over and over and over again, Vidreki's title that once was Relic Rarity title, it's not going to be like popular anymore because it's like a lot of dragons are going to have the same title. If they do that, if they don't, and Voltstorm is the only one that gets it, then that makes total sense. That's pretty normal. But yeah, I don't know about this update. Now that they actually explained about the revamp of the season pass, I don't know how to say this. When they didn't really, I didn't get the meaning of why they are doing this, so I was pretty upset. I gave the update an absolute L, because why? But now that I'm actually seeing, the developers actually talking about what's going on with the actual, revamp, I'm probably going to give this a 50-50 now. It could be a W. It could be a win. Because for free-to-play players, you get an option between Tronet or Voltstorm. But at the same time, again, I am a free-to-play player. I give this a loss because the free-to-play players have the worst rewards. It's kind of upsetting too. You know, like if they do remove the rewards for daily and weekly passes, like whenever you do a daily not pass, a daily quest, there you go, a daily mission, there you go. I can't, daily mission and weekly mission, there you go. Now, if you do like daily missions and weekly missions, you usually get a reward and you get some points off of it. Now, I don't know if they're gonna still do that. If they don't, well, great. That kind of increases the negativity right there. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Honestly, again, like I said, if I give this a rating, it would be like at least a 6 out of 10. It's kind of good, to be honest, kind of, but at the same time, it's not at the same time. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and for people out there who do not have Discord, there you go. There's the update. I will look at the comments. I will look at the comment section, and I will read every single one of them. And I'm very curious about what you guys would think about for this update. And yeah, that is all for today's video. I'll let this slight clip go on. And yeah, see ya and peace.